Slang City, en el parque hip hop.
Algunos de los tatuajes más emblemáticos de los artistas estadounidenses del género hip hop.
Es curioso que las personas que no saben consideran este tatuaje como un símbolo de ser un matón, pero realmente es más que eso. De hecho, Thug Life, además de ser el nombre de la banda a la cual pertenecía junto a Stretch, Big Psych, Moprim en Macadosis, es una forma de vida.
Bueno, ya saben, tinta y hip hop, Slang City en la casa.
Escuchábamos Target Practice de Tony Touch. Y hablando de Tony Touch, nuestro amigo Mr. Cartoon diseñó la carátula, la portada del CD de The Right Construction EP.
Recuerden dejar sus comentarios, qué canción quieren oír, qué tal les ha parecido la programación, qué tal está el programa. Bueno, dejen sus comentarios, muchachos.
Tenemos una casa, Real Wolf Productions, y quien nos acompaña es nada más y nada menos que el director y productor líder y además fundador de esta casa. Tom, how you doing today? Thank you so much for being here with us. It's a pleasure to have it here.
Hi there, how are you doing? And thank you. It's an honor for me. I'm really happy that you guys had me on the show. Thank you. And the Wolfpack, thank you.
Con uno de los DJs de Rascal aquí en Slang City con DJ Kimo. Bienvenido.
Gracias, Slang City. Buena onda. Mucho amor desde Canadá.
Hi, Falcon. Welcome to Colombia.
Wagwan, big up everybody in Colombia. Wagwan, live from Toronto, Canada. Big up, big up, big up.
Damn, what's up, girl? You look good. Good as fuck. Good, nigga. Come hop in my ride. My crew is the shit. My dick is the shit. Detroit is the shit. Right up a scroll on the bitch. JB is the shit. SB is the shit. Detroit is the shit. Out of control when you tricks. Out of control when I be rolling and smashing the point of gas. Saw this bitch around the corner, she walking with hella ass. What up, girl? I had to stop and I couldn't just let you pass. She replied, what up, nigga? I hope you holding some cash. If not, you need to roll up the block.
Yeah. Muy buenas noches. Hoy sábado, un especial con Slang City. Hay de mera Navidad. Muy buenas noches, señores. ¿Qué tal? Mire, el día de hoy, este invitado de mero sábado nos fuimos hoy.
2 por 1 dice de Navidad. Esta semana tenemos 2 invitados. El miércoles estuvimos con Atmosphere, el señor Slug.
Claro, sí.
Personaje, figura, mejor dicho.
Excelente, ¿no?
Wow.
Qué calidad de persona, en serio. Sí, muy profesional para hacer su música.
Y el día de hoy traemos a un productor.
Sí, señor, un productor.
De casi nadie.
Sí, de casi nadie. El señor Capadona, el productor del señor Capadona. El señor Unique Enterprise. Pues ahorita por ahí se conecta desde California.
So go on and take this ride and let me get inside your mind. It's just a matter of time before we start to grind. Drinks with some lemon and limes and blowing on the dime. Some of that green ass shit, some call it kind. Bottle with fresh neck pop, then it's smooth as wine. Let your seat recline, let me feel on your behind. A good time, I'm a Don, this a good time. Don wine with the lines when I spit rhymes. Detroit times, I put a nigga out there on some crimes. Made a trip to the west and started to shine. Finesse was spitting.
Bueno, 7:07. Bueno, ahorita vamos a hablar un poquito de lo que es este señor, sí, para la gente que no lo conoce. Entonces les vamos a dar un poquito de una inducción para que lo conozcan y bueno, escuchen su música. Yo me tomé la tarea de escucharlo y bueno, sí, el tipo la tiene clara y tiene temas nueva escuela, también tiene temas como vieja escuela. Hace combinaciones con el trap también y bueno, ahorita en contados instantes lo vamos a tener, la misma temática que hicimos con el señor Atmosphere. No lo molestamos más porque el hombre acaba de salir del trabajo y pues ya tú sabes, uno cansado no quiere que lo jodan.
Yeah, I remember back when I first met her, man. She was like, when I first seen her, I knew that me and her was gonna be together. I knew we was gonna be together for a long time. Cause the bond that we had when I first met her is just like nothing else, you know what I'm saying? Hey, can I talk to you for a minute? Hey, let me holler at you. Yeah, you look like somebody I need to talk to. Yeah, I'm just, hey, what's up? Give me some time. Love of my life. Make tracks like babies. You make me feel good thinking of you daily. You always listen and you never acting shady. Relationships inside of our world, it's all gravy. Hip hop, you be the love of my life. I wish one day that I could make you my wife. Nothing like these other tricks, you're the one that I write. This music shit is the love of my life. We stay tight. What's up, love? You incredible, incredible. I wish somehow.
Bueno, muchachos, y bueno, recuerden que en nuestro canal de YouTube quedó subido la entrevista del señor Atmosphere para la gente que no estuvo de pronto como muy pendiente o se le pasó o no pudo, ¿sí? Ahí lo pueden revivir esta gran entrevista. Excelente, nos faltó mucho por preguntarle a este gran señor Slug, pero bueno, nada, para una próxima él nos dejó abierto, que dijo que sí, que para una próxima con más tiempo nos da la segunda parte. ¿Qué tal, Mileja?
No, pues súper bien, aquí estoy viendo sobre el señor que tenemos el día de hoy, el señor Unique Enterprise. Dice que funda Enterprise Conglomerate Records, que pues lo dirige él, obviamente. Él es un veterano de la industria de la música, ¿sí? Y se enorgullece de aparte, o sea, de ser un veterano, pues él es productor, escritor, es ingeniero y pues el director ejecutivo de Enterprise Conglomerate, nativo de Detroit, y pues radicado, si mal no estoy, en Phoenix, Arizona. Pero pues nada, nunca ha perdido no pierde la esencia, mejor dicho. Como comentaba Skinny hace un rato, ha trabajado con artistas fuertes de la escena. Por decir algunos, podemos nombrar a Lil Wayne, podemos nombrar Insomnia Music, Rampage, Fritmo Squad, bueno.
You're the one that I write. This music shit is the love of my life. We stay tight. She was a voice for those that couldn't speak. She was a voice for more than just the streets. She was more than the voice just over beats. She was more than checks, she's royalty. This music gift is the love of my life. And I promise I'ma do this shit right. Kick it together through the days and the nights. Hip hop is the love of my life, my only white love of my life. We make tracks like babies. You make me feel good thinking of you daily. You always listen and you never acted shady. Relationships inside of our world, it's all gravy. Hip hop, you be the love of my life. I wish one day that I could make you my wife. Nothing like these other tricks, you're the one that I write. This music shit is the love of my life. We stay tight. Skills at. Yeah, tell that nigga to come here. And let these niggas know how we doing it for the art of chemistry. Let them know how we doing this shit for raw talent, you know what I'm saying, for sure.
Why ask why do these music haters try to do it like the ride? They go slick on the slide. They play with penny change, but the world is pretty strange. Probably crazy and deranged, that's what everybody claims.
¿Qué tal esto que tenemos de Félix? Chicos, esto que suena de fondo es del año 2002. Se llama Why Ask Why, es featuring Careless Ways y es de su álbum denominado Art of Chemistry del 2002. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo suena eso? ¿Qué les recuerdan esos sonidos?
No, severo, como te digo, el man es muy teso, es muy impecable en sus vainas para hacer, es un productor muy serio y pues no, nada, ya en momenticos lo tendremos, muchachos, y bueno, recuerden las redes sociales, estamos por Facebook, por Instagram, por Twitter, por SoundCloud y tenemos, ya llegó este señor, y tenemos en nuestro canal de YouTube, ¿listo? Entonces vamos con algo de música.
But the world is pretty strange, probably crazy and deranged, that's what everybody claims.
said, why, oh, why would these niggas try to test them lyrical niggas that put a hole in your chest? I've been rapping so long, niggas still call me fresh. Could care less about that bullshit you tryna rep. I'm with care less, so motherfuckers better watch your step. My niggas known to break a rapper's neck and take a rapper's check, so better show respect on my set. When I kiss the microphone, bitches' panties getting wet, that's the truth. More talent is the crew, so what you wanna do? Get stumped like a shoe, spectators saying ooh, he did that nigga dirty in his jersey. From a 80 to a 30, y'all niggas ain't worthy. And the bitches, yeah, they hurt me, but I never let them hurt me. I'm too damn thirsty to fall off track. Stay caught in controversy, and you know I'm proud of that. Raw talent, way real, better holler back, nigga.
Why ask why do these music haters try to do it like the ride? Nigga slick on the slide. They play with penny chains, but the world is pretty strange. Probably crazy in the range, that's what everybody claims. Why ask why do these music haters try to do it like the ride? Nigga slick on the slide. They play with penny chains, but the world is pretty strange. Probably crazy in the range, that's what everybody claims. But it don't matter though, cause Kelly's got a savage flow. These suckers tryna never mind my rhyme, yo. Every time we shine, they tryna love and hate us, but can never find the line. I guess they crossed it over time. At night my light is lime. Them women throw them lemons, cause they girls in my world. And it's crazy how they twirl. Bitches made me Earl. They play with penny change and they ain't got no brains. Birds be saying anything. Have to cut it short, stop. Time for y'all we don't got. Trying to slow your boys from being on top, cause ladies love us whole lot. And careless ways is so hot. Actors getting no props, and we keep it moving. When we ride on y'all we cruising. Haters hollering and hooting. Chicks is picture shooting. Players in the game know my point, yo, it's proven. Probably why they choosing. And me keep them grooving off the way the beat is looping. So skedaddle best be scooting.
I said money stay earning it, trees stay burning it. Why they stay concerned with this, making moves permanent. Whack raps is hurting this, niggas they just flirt with this. Commercial shit is purposeless, the chemistry's the birth of this. Raw talent is the perfect click, hit them with them verses quick, stop. Gotta maintain, switch the blocks, never stop. Wide range hit you when you're not, stay hot. Unique aiming strictly for the top, get props. Touching me is a long shot, stepped into the wrong pot. Niggas about to know about that shit to make you zone out. Take your microphone out, run up in your old house and put the motherfuckers out. Let them know I'm reppin' stout to the fullest. Been witness to bullets, different situations to see, but kept pushing, kept on seeking the truth with the music. Maintain with success and not misuse it.
Why ask why do these music haters try to do it like the ride? They go slick on the slide. They play with penny chains, but the world is pretty strange. Probably crazy in the range, that's what everybody claims. Why ask why do these music haters try to do it like the ride? They go slick on the slide. They play with penny chains, but the world is pretty strange. Probably crazy in the range, that's what everybody claims.
Melody tones, yeah. I said melodic tunes and melody tones. Yo, plead the 4/5, nigga, take it to the judge.
Bueno, muchachos, lo prometido es deuda. 7:17 y ya está con nosotros este gran invitado, el señor UNEEKENTERPRISE. Señores, un aplauso para este gran invitado.
Wait.
Bueno, vamos al grano. Yo quiero que me hable de este álbum del 2005, Black the Land. Cuéntenos un poco de este álbum, de este trabajo, porque lo estuve escuchando y me llamó mucho la atención.
Well, first of all, we are welcome our guest tonight. Thank you so much for being here with us again. And well, Skinny is right to the point. He's asking about an album that he loves. He is asking about this album, Black the Land from 2005. He wants to, if you maybe can tell us something about this album, maybe an history and then anything that you want to share.
Which one is that? The Back to the Lab? I think it was Back to the Lab, pretty sure. Yeah, 2005. Yeah. Back to the Lab, that was a dope album. I produced that whole project. I was actually living in a place called Phoenix, Arizona. It's not too far. Arizona's the next state in California. So yeah, that was my first one of my first studio recorded albums. So man, it was a great album. I produced all the tracks on that album. I engineered that album. That was during a popular time with Detroit hip hop. We had a pretty good place in hip hop where we had some success with Eminem. By that time, we had success with Slum Village, and that album was the vein of that sound, that Detroit sound. So yeah, I enjoyed making that album, man. Back to the Lab, that's one of my favorites, and I'm happy to I'm happy that that's one of his favorite projects, man. I'm happy he listened to it. I appreciate it.
Thank you, mira. Le diste en el punto porque es uno de sus álbumes favoritos también. Y que pues que muy chévere que también te guste porque es uno de los que más ha disfrutado. Él produjo todo el álbum. Lo grabó cuando estaba viviendo en Phoenix, Arizona, y es su primer álbum de estudio. Le encanta ese álbum, deja ver mucho de lo que es de él como tal. Digamos, él es de Detroit, como comentamos hace un momento, pero pues esto lo grabó en Phoenix y aún así pues tenía ese sabor de Detroit. Entonces le gusta mucho este álbum.
Bueno, sí, a mí también, la verdad, lo escuché hoy y me gustó bastante. Lo escuché varias veces, es más, lo escuché varias veces, repetidas veces y excelente. Bueno, ¿qué se siente trabajar o ser productor para uno de los también como grandes del hip hop underground y leyenda como el señor Capadona? ¿Qué se siente trabajar al lado de él?
Well, Skinny is telling that you have worked with several legends, like for example Capadona. How is like being part of this kind of projects with these amazing artists like you?
Yeah, it's a real blessing. A lot of it was all organic work. I was working hard. I was working in the studios, man, and my work that I was doing in the studios had got the attention of a guy named Rampage from the Flip Mode Squad. You know, he's part of Busta Rhymes group called the Flip Mode Squad. So I had got attention from him, and he introduced me to Capadona. And me and Capadona, we built a relationship, and we worked on an album called Pillage 2, which is on all platforms. I recorded that whole album, and I produced about 8 tracks on that album. So yeah, that was a blessing to work with Cap. We did 16 songs in 4 days. So it was unbelievable work experience. So yeah, that was a blessing, man. So I'm glad that I was able to get that opportunity to work with an underground legend such as Capadona. Yeah.
My God, amazing! 16 songs in 4 days is like 4 songs per day. My God. Hard work.
Hard work, yes.
Inicialmente dice, bueno, que es una bendición, obviamente, poder ser parte de proyectos de esa categoría. Él dice que él trabaja muy fuerte, él siempre le gusta, pues, meterse como en el papel, por decirlo así. Se mete al estudio y le da con toda. Entonces, logró llamar la atención de Rampage, de Flip Mode, del parche de Busta Rhymes. Y, bueno, empezó trabajando con ellos y por ese lado, Busta le presentó a Capadona y allí fue donde empezaron a trabajar, sacaron un álbum que se llama Village 2. Está en todas las redes, lo pueden encontrar, chicos. De ese álbum, específicamente de ese álbum, él hizo totalmente, digamos, produjo 8 tracks del álbum y hicieron, pues cuando trabajó con Capadona, en total hicieron 16 canciones en 4 días. Que lo que estaba diciendo, trabajando muy fuerte. 4 días para producir 16 canciones son como 4 canciones por día. Imagínate el trabajo tan pesado que hicieron y pues el resultado no es cualquier cosa, es un trabajo bastante bacano. ¿Tú qué opinas de ese álbum? ¿Tú lo has escuchado, Skinny Pillage 2?
Sí, yo lo escuché y me gustó también. Tiene aire fresco, nuevo, sonidos nuevos, sí. Es bueno, creo, si no estoy mal, preguntémosle si del álbum que está hablando es el Trapopolis del 2020, creo que es el que está por ahí sonando.
Trapopolis, yeah. What did he say?
Bueno, que nos hable de Trapopolis.
Okay. Okay, sí, yeah, but I think you understand the question. He wants to know a little bit more about this album, Trapopolis.
Yeah, Trapopolis, man. Trapopolis is a very dope album. I created that album in LA. I was living in LA 2015 to like 2018. I recorded that studio at the NWA Straight Outta Compton studio. So the studio where NWA recorded Straight Outta Compton is where we created and produced that whole album. I had Capadon on there, Rampage, Frank Nitty from Frank and Dank, which is one of Jay Dilla's groups. Those are my close friends. Illa J, Jay Dilla's little brother, he's on the project. Roscoe Corrupt from the Dog Pounds brother is on the album. That album was the production work where I pretty much produced some of the artists that I had access to at the time when I was living in LA. And it was actually a remix album. The songs that we recorded, I had remixed all of the production on that project and made it have an up-to-date trap sound. That was my goal, to have lyricists on trap beats, because we got so many trap artists that don't have a lyrical content. So I wanted this album to have the same trap beats, but to have legendary lyrics on it. So that was the concept behind Trapopolis. But yeah, that's one of my favorite productions, production-wise, man, and it came together pretty good.
Awesome, that's so good. And what a bunch of artists that you have worked with. Amazing.
Yes, blessing.
That's cool, that's so cool. Bueno, no, le encanta ese álbum, es otro de sus álbumes favoritos. Dice que lo produjo cuando estaba viviendo en Los Ángeles. Él estuvo allá desde 2015 a 2018 y pues en ese periodo de tiempo grabó este álbum en estudio. En este álbum pues él quería tener como meterle esos beats de trap a los temas, pero mantener esa lírica bacana que se tiene en el rap, exacto. Entonces dice que en este álbum podemos encontrar diferentes artistas como Capadona, está por ahí, Rampage, está Corrupt, bueno, tiene varios artistas trabajando en este álbum, por eso también es uno de los que más le gustan. Y de hecho, el estudio donde lo grabó es el estudio en WA. O sea. Ahí está. Peso pesado.
It's a history.
¿Cómo nos fue en pandemia? ¿Qué hicimos? ¿Trabajamos? ¿Cómo nos fue? ¿Cómo vio usted ese movimiento? ¿Le fue mejor? Aprovechó más las redes sociales. ¿Cómo nos fue? Que nos cuente un poco qué hizo en pandemia.
Okay, well, here is the mandatory question here. It's about this pandemic situation. Do you think maybe this situation have maybe helped your career or have maybe represent some troubles? What did you think? What did you do during this time? I mean, there was a project specifically related to the pandemic situation. What can you tell us of this? What lessons did you learn?
During the pandemic? Yeah, okay. Pandemic has been pretty tough in America. It's kind of slowed down. It slowed down a lot of the music opportunities. A lot of shows, have been slowed down. A lot of collaboration has been stopped because people were scared for a time to work with each other. One of the good things, though, about the pandemic is giving me a lot of time to reflect on the next moves that I want to make as far as my music. I was able to I got a recording studio that I just started here in San Jose. This is where I'm currently residing, in the Bay Area. So that was a good thing. None of my family members have really been affected by COVID. I've had a few family members catch it, but nobody that I know died from it as far as my family. I have lost a couple friends from it, but I mean, it just showed me we just got to be thankful for waking up every day, and all of us that have survived the COVID, hopefully we'll become more appreciative of, just waking up and having all of our basic needs and basic things met. So, I mean, that's a good thing about it. But as far as the entertainment industry, it's suffered a lot in America. It's been a lot of suffering based on COVID. Yep.
Of course, have been hard for everyone. Thank you. Bueno, sí, dice, sí, obviamente como a todos, fue duro, para todos ha sido duro esta situación. Y digamos que lo que más afectó es que bajó, obviamente redujo las oportunidades de hacer shows por obvias razones. Y las colaboraciones también pararon un poco porque la gente tenía miedo, obviamente, del contacto, de muchas cosas. Entonces eso fue un poco más difícil. La parte positiva es que eso, digamos, tuvo mucho tiempo para reflexionar en el futuro, en lo que quería como proyectar, lo que se venía a futuro, ¿sí? Entonces eso fue como la parte positiva. Digamos que en medio de todo, él también dice que, bueno, él tuvo varios familiares, digamos, afectados como tal por el COVID, pero no hubo bajas. Eso es bueno, digamos que sí, a pesar de que tuvo familiares muy enfermos, pero pues digamos que todos se encuentran vivos en este momento. Entonces él agradece todos los días cuando se levanta la oportunidad de estar vivo, el hecho de tener las necesidades básicas de cubrir sus cosas. Exacto, porque es que toda esta pandemia ha sido muy dura para muchas personas se han quedado sin trabajo, muchas personas se han quedado en la calle. Entonces es una bendición por lo menos todavía contar con recursos y tener a todos sus familiares sanos y salvos, pues por el momento todo en orden, digamos que vamos bien.
Bueno. Bueno, excelente muchachos, 7:30 y bueno, y seguimos aquí con este gran invitado. Pregúntale de dónde viene el nombre, como siempre lo preguntas.
Okay, this one is one of my favorite questions.
Okay.
I've always have been thinking about why artists choose the name that they want to be known by their fans. It's like the first impression. So the question is basically, why did you decide to choose Unique Enterprise as you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Unique was given to me in Detroit by one of the cats who showed me how to make music. His name is Fal, and so I was given that name, and then Enterprise came from, that's the name of my company. So I connected the names because it was a lot of people who had used Unique previously. So I wanted to combine my name with the concept of my company. And I kind of combine it, but most people call me Unique or they call me Meek. But a lot of it had to do with the enterprise combination has to do with setting myself apart from the people who previously used Unique, so that way I could be, separated, unique. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. That's the story behind that. It's been a childhood name that was given to me when I first started rapping back in the late 90s.
The 90s, wow, yeah. And sounds
late
cool. I like it. Unique.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Fancy.
Right, sounds like a spaceship, like we taking off,
Yeah. Bueno, digamos, Unique, la parte de Unique se la dio, literal, se la dio la persona que le enseñó cómo hacer música. Okay. Esa persona se llama Fels, un amigo de él. Sí. Empezaron a hacer música, él fue como que el que le mostró el camino, por decirlo de alguna manera, y le decía Unique. Entonces, él adoptó eso. Pero habían muchas más personas que usaban ese mismo nombre también. Entonces, él unió el Enterprise, que es de su empresa, la empresa de él, se llama Enterprise Conglomerate. Entonces, él como para hacerse único, pues para distinguirse de los demás Uniques que habían en el mundo, entonces Unique Enterprise lo unió. Es básicamente eso, él unió esa parte de su empresa pues con el nombre que le dio su amigo, sí.
Chévere, excelente, así el nombre original, señores. Bueno, ¿en qué estamos trabajando ahorita para este nuevo año que se viene? ¿Qué lanzamientos tienen? Sí, para que los fans estén ahí como pendientes y a ver qué se toma este 2022.
Okay, what can we expect from Unique Enterprise for this 2022?
22. Yeah, that's a good question. I got a new project that I'm working on, a solo project called Feedback, and then I'm also going to release a series of music that's entitled Emails. And what this concept of this project is, I'm going through my emails from the last 10 years and I'm taking out production and songs and stuff that's unreleased, and I'm gonna release that to the fans. So I got the email project coming out, and I also have a solo project that I'm working on, and it's gonna be a lot of underground hip hop legendary artists and MCs on this project. similar to my last one. I want to be rapping on this project again a little bit more than I had. Trapopolis, I didn't rap on that project except one song. It was more production. So yeah, just being focused on that and getting some more production on some up and coming albums. I had some good releases last year. I had one called The Gandemic, which was a pretty good album. I produced this album for an artist called Killer Gans, and Killer Gans was one of Jay Dilla's artists when Jay Dilla was alive. Just a few other projects, some other production that I worked on last year. Artist called Scared from the Living Legends. I did some production for him last year. I'll be working on his new project. That's just here and there, man. This year's gonna be a year of getting my studio off the ground and putting out some unreleased, unique music that I have in the vaults. So this year's gonna be a lot of that, and I'm gonna be working on finishing up the Feedback album, which I've started recording. So that's pretty much it.
Wow, but I think it's a lot of work over there also.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Don't stop.
Yeah, I gotta keep doing it.
Cool, that's cool. Bueno, no, o sea, lo que tienes, mejor dicho, este año se vienen muchísimas cosas. Tiene un proyecto que va a empezar solo, como el solo, yes. Se llama Feedback. Y va a sacar una serie de temas. Es que me decía que va a recopilar o está recopilando los emails de los últimos 10 años y de allí está sacando temas como para sus...
Sí,
o sea,
sí.
Entonces toma sus emails de los últimos 10 años y de allí va a hacer música.
Sí.
Eso suena interesante, es algo curioso. Dice que vienen muchos artistas legendarios con los que trabajar en esta producción que va a trabajar como pues, solo. Va a estar rapeando. Entonces que pues él produce, rapea también, entonces en este va a estar más rapeando que produciendo. De todos, según lo entendí, de todos solamente va a producir, digamos, solamente va a estar solamente produciendo uno, en el resto pues va a estar rapeando. Y nada, también me estaba comentando que hace poquito sacó un álbum que se llama como Pandemic.
Sí.
¿Lo escuchaste?
Sí,
Bueno, por ahí está. Bueno, eso es como lo último que tiene por ahí. Entonces, de ahí como que quedan algunos temas que van pues a mover en sus nuevos proyectos. No, o sea, va a trabajar con o sea, así como bien, o sea, es que ya escuchamos con quién ha trabajado, así mismo por esa misma escena se va, entonces hay que estar súper pendientes porque lo que se viene del señor Unique es bastante, búsquenlo en redes como Unique Enterprise, ahí en YouTube encuentran el nombre, así lo encuentran en todas las redes, igual ahorita pues le pedimos que nuevamente nos comparta sus redes, sus cuentas pues para que se enteren, para que lo busquen. De uno.
Bueno, sí, señores, así es. 7:36 y seguimos con este gran invitado, Unique Enterprise, señores. Bueno, ya saben, ahí en YouTube está la entrevista en vivo. Si se la perdieron o se la van a perder o no han podido conectarse, ahí va a estar colgada para que les dé play, lo escuchen y bueno, dejen también sus comentarios. Bueno, ya pues me quitó la palabra la pregunta porque le iba a preguntar que con qué leyenda sí quería trabajar, pero pues ya dice que vienen muchas, entonces ¿para qué pregunto más eso? Bueno, ¿sabe algo de pronto de Colombia, por ahí? ¿Se ha enterado? ¿Qué opina del hip hop de aquí?
Okay, do you know maybe some artists from Colombia specifically, or have you been maybe interested in something here on South America?
Yeah, I you know what? I got a Colombian artist a producer that lives in LA. His name is Gio, and he produced for Psycho Realm, and they're from Colombia. I mean, the producer that I met is from Colombia originally. He produced for Cypress Hill Psycho Realm.
Wow.
It was a couple of cats from Colombia in LA that I had seen rapping. I don't remember their names, but they definitely had some out cold flows. They were rapping in Colombian, and they had some good flows. So I would be interested in networking with some Colombian artists and knowing who the top Colombian artists are. That would be dope.
Ya sabes, bueno. Conoce, pues hay unas personas que están trabajando allá en Los Ángeles y son de Colombia, él dice que conoce varias personas, resaltó a un artista que se llama Gio, es un productor que le produce a Psycho Round de Cypress Hill. Bueno, por ese lado. Y no, dice que él, como te digo, conoce mucha gente que trabaja allá, que es de acá, que le gusta mucho el nivel que tienen los artistas colombianos y que pues lo mismo, o sea, si quieren camellar, exacto, ya tú sabes.
Yes.
Bueno,
Bueno, que recuerden las redes sociales para pues que la gente que está conectada pues de una vez tome nota y lo busquen y lo tengan ahí, lo agreguen. Y bueno, si están interesados, ya saben, muchachos, nos contactan a nosotros les damos el contacto, hablamos con este gran invitado, pues para que todos salga material, imagínense.
Okay, let's take some time to remind the people where can we find you and how can we find you on Instagram, on Spotify. Please let us know.
Okay, cool. It's pretty much simple. Everything is under Unique Enterprise. So the spelling is UNEEK Enterprise, all one word. I'm pretty much on every platform as far as Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Pandora, all of the digital platforms. You can access my music. I also have a playlist that I've been working on, a Unique Enterprise produced playlist that I've been promoting on Spotify and on Apple Music. Pretty much just Googling my name, you pretty much can find some of my music and find some of my past information and history about what I've done in the game and some of the people that I've worked with. Because the list goes on. I've got so many artists I work with unreleased music that are great underground artists and some mainstream artists that I've worked with. So I'm kind of under the radar. That's why I'm so glad that you guys give me the opportunity to talk about my music and my career, because that sheds light on who I am and my pathway from doing music, all the way from the Detroit roots all the way to California. It's an honor to be respected and represented in Colombia. So I thank you guys for having me on the show and recognizing my talents and my hard work. This year, I'm going to definitely have some stuff to be looking forward to, and I'm going to stay in touch with you guys. I appreciate Slang. I appreciate the opportunity to showcase and platform my music and what I'm doing. So you guys keep up the good work.
No, it's a pleasure, and thank you for having the time of sharing your career here with us. You are an amazing artist and have a lot of stuff to talk about. Thank you so much, for real. I sometimes think that the time is not enough for talk about. I know. Bueno, let me tell the people what did you say.
Okay.
Bueno, comentaba pues que lo encuentran en todas las redes, en absolutamente todas las redes, como Unique Enterprise. Se deletrea literal UNEEKE Enterprise. ¿Listo? Lo encuentras básicamente dice el googleame, o sea, pone en Google mi nombre y ahí aparecen, porque está en Spotify, está en Apple Music, bueno, aparte de los proyectos, de los trabajos del que puedes encontrar, también encuentras unas playlists en las que él ha venido trabajando tanto en Spotify como en Apple Music. Entonces, bueno, ahí también tienen para que se sueñen un buen rato. Pues nos estaba agradeciendo también porque le dice que le damos la oportunidad pues de mostrar aquí su música, su talento. Entonces nos agradecía. Yo le decía que no, que el honor es nuestro de que él nos permita tener su tiempo pues aquí para compartir todo su talento. Y nada, nos contaba también que se vienen así como, o sea, en la historia hacia atrás puedes ver con la cantidad de leyendas que ha trabajado, así mismo se vienen cosas muy chéveres, entonces para que estén ahí súper conectados. Con la carrera pues de este señor, que de verdad es bastante. Le comentaba también que el tiempo no es suficiente a veces para hablar todo lo que uno quiere hablar, pero bueno, así sea un pedacito, uno le saca jugo, ¿verdad?
Sí. Un pedacito, toca aprovechar porque, bueno, ante todo, muchas gracias a todos estos artistas que han estado con nosotros y nos han regalado un poco de su espacio, y es entendible que, bueno, a veces hacen muchas cosas, trabajan y bueno, y llegan y sacan un espacio para pues este estilo de entrevistas. Bueno, ¿qué hemos tenido que sacrificar por la carrera musical? ¿Qué dejamos atrás?
Okay, have you ever had to sacrifice something for the music?
No, I haven't, and that's the key. That's why I've had to. Well, I mean, of course you have to sacrifice your time, but as far as sacrificing your soul or compromising the righteousness to do music, I've always stayed out of that lane. That's why I pretty much have always been independent and producing and record my own music to kind of avoid those type of those groups, because those groups do exist in music where people are compromising righteousness in order to create. Me, on the other hand, I haven't. I mean, the most thing that's been sacrificed is just the time that it takes to be a good artist or a good producer. And I want to advocate that, especially in American music, because a lot of American new hip hop artists are willing to sacrifice righteousness in order to try to be successful. And as you can see over there, a lot of young African Americans are being killed trying to pursue music. That's not what hip hop is about. Hip hop is the story of people coming from impoverished situations and using their creative art form to get out of those situations and to inspire people. That's what hip hop art form is about. And that's what my art form is about. And that's what I promote when it comes to American hip hop music. Positivity and being able to take nothing and create something big with minimum resources. And I'm pretty sure Colombian artists can understand that struggle. And I'm pretty sure that's what attracts Colombian artists to hip hop artists in America who are underground artists, because the similar struggle of overcoming poverty and poverty situations and being able to create art form. I'm pretty sure that's part of the relate, something that you guys can relate with compared to over here in America.
You're totally right. Bueno, no me río mucho. No sé, a mí me da la risa nerviosa. Mira, dice que, digamos que no ha tenido que sacrificar nada más que tiempo, digamos que esa es como la clave, que no lo haces como sacrificio, sino lo haces por gusto, lo haces porque de verdad quieres hacerlo. ¿Qué has tenido que sacrificar? Bueno, el tiempo, eso es como lo que más ha tenido que sacrificar para que sus cosas salgan como deben ser, pues le mete la ficha y la ficha requiere tiempo. Eso es lo que ha sacrificado. ¿Qué más te digo? Bueno, tú sabes que él es independiente, él trata de mantenerse independiente precisamente por eso, para no depender, no comprometerse como con alguna empresa que lo ponga a sacrificar algo más importante, ¿cierto? Él se mantiene independiente, trabaja en su propia música. Él explicaba algo que, por ejemplo, hay artistas que no siguen su línea, sino se sacrifican a ellos mismos con tal de obtener éxito, digámoslo de cierta manera. Sacrifican sus creencias, su forma su estilo, con tal de tener éxito, pero pues eso no debería ser de esa manera, y él dice que él no lo hace de esa manera, o sea, él no sacrifica lo que él cree que debe ser su música, el estilo, simplemente se mantiene pues pegado a la línea, lo que él es, y positivismo. Él decía que una relación que puede encontrar, digamos, nosotros aquí como Colombia, como cualquier otra parte del mundo donde se hace el hip hop, es que el hip hop son mucho historias que vienen, como situaciones, situaciones difíciles, situaciones de la calle, pobreza, de pronto situaciones de abuso, yo qué sé, situaciones difíciles. Entonces son historias que vienen de allí, y tanto allá, digamos, en los diferentes lugares donde él ha trabajado, como aquí en Colombia se da eso mismo. Entonces es como la relación que puede encontrar cuando la música es la que inspira, o sea, lo que busca inspirar por medio de historias, inspirar a la gente para ser positivos. Pues nada, hacer con talento y con pocos recursos lo mejor posible. O sea, con los recursos con los que cuentas, porque a veces sobre todo cuando se empieza son pocos, ya después a medida que pues uno va evolucionando, pues así mismo vienen los recursos, pero al principio pues casi siempre es con las uñas, y ahí es donde se conoce al verdadero artista, cuando con las uñas literal logra sacar buenos proyectos adelante.
Bueno, tenemos fechas para nuevos shows ahorita el 2022, reactivamos conciertos, ya se va a presentar en tarima.
Okay, is there any dates maybe for a show or something that we can maybe go live right now?
You know what? I got a show coming up, but it's going to be in February, and it's going to be the Jay Dilla. Jay Dilla's doing a show in Oakland, and I'm going to be a part of that show. So when that gets closer, I'll reach out to you guys, and we definitely could try to go live, because I think Talib Kweli, of course, Jay Dilla's brother Illa J. It's going to be a lot of hip hop names that's going to be at this concert, and it's a Jay Dilla benefit concert that'll be in Oakland. So that's my next biggest show that I'm gonna be a part of. So You know, if you guys want to chime in live during that time, we can coordinate that and make that
It will be
happen.
awesome. It will be awesome. Thank you so much for having us on the account. Mira, viene ahorita en febrero hay un show de J. Dilla Show, y es un concierto benéfico, lo hacen en Oakland. Y van a haber muchos artistas allí bacanísimos, como te digo, es un tema benéfico y que podríamos estar hablando para ver si pues lo podemos mandar en vivo. Mientras están allá lo podemos transmitir, lo podemos mandar aquí por la emisora. Entonces, ya cuando se vaya acercando la fecha ya nos toca hablar con él y pues cuadrar cómo sería el asunto, pero sería muy chévere, de verdad.
Puede ser, no sé.
Listo, sí,
claro. Uy, excelente, sí. No dude, brother, en enviarnos link de todos los trabajos, todos los lanzamientos que tengas, envíalo ahí a Slang City por interno y nosotros con mucho gusto compartimos tu música para que la gente se entere más de tu trabajo, de lo excelente que eres también como persona y como trabajas impecablemente en la industria del hip hop.
Okay, too. It's like a summary of what Skinny said. Is basically is giving you like a welcome to the Slang City family. We'll be on top of your releases, and we will be like promoting everything. Thank you so much for taking us on the account. And well, Slang City is your house. Anything you need, if you maybe want to come someday, the doors are open here on Slang City for you.
Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys reaching out to me and making this interview a great interview. Thank you for the opportunity for me to reach people in Colombia. You know, that's what hip hop is about. That's what music and art is about, and that's what I'm about. So I appreciate you guys. Keep up the good work and much success, and I'll see you guys at the top.
Thank you so much again for being here, and thank you so much for the patience. I know I'm still learning English. I know that is not good, but I'm still trying.
No, you're doing pretty good. I appreciate you. You did a great job, and he did a great job. This is great, man. That you know that we can still communicate with language barriers and still get the hip hop and still connect with hip hop. That you guys feel my vibration, I can feel your vibration. So that's dope. That's what hip hop is about to me. You know,
you're right. Music. You're totally right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And well, just the last question to finish this interview. I am a little bit curious about something Skinny told me. I want to know, what did you do? I mean, I know that you work at the graveyard or something.
Yeah, I'm working the graveyard shift. I work on the trains. So I have a job where I work for the train system in the Bay Area. So I work that job during nights this is called a graveyard shift because I work overnight. So yeah, man, that's what I do as far as my occupation.
Yeah. But that's cool. I mean, it's different.
Yeah.
Amazing. I just was curious because it's the first time that I met somebody that works like with this kind of stuff. Well,
overnight.
So yeah, I was just curious.
Yeah, still working. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. No problem.
Well, thank you so much for the time. We know that sometimes it's hard to find even when we are working. We are all the day maybe working, and then came here and taking the time of talking with us. Thank you so much for real unique. And like I said before, this is your house. Anything you want, anything you need, here is your house. You can make a call, and we'll be here. And more than happy to have you here any when you want, whenever you want. So, well,
okay, I thank you for the invitation, man. And the same thing's extended. If you guys are ever over here in California, San Jose area, any possibility, reach out to me and we can network and put connections together, because I've been blessed to be connected with a lot of people that probably would like to be involved with you guys' show, so we can make some other connections and get some other featured producers and artists on your show from the States.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll take the word.
Yeah.
Bueno, Entonces, ¿qué? Despedimos ya. Pues me da pena porque le dijimos media hora y ya nos pasamos, creo.
¿Qué dijo?
No, sí, pues sí, claro, él trabaja allí, pues tiene, no directamente lo que me habías comentado, él tiene, él trabaja con, allá en el cementerio, pues trabaja en un cementerio, pero no es, o sea, no, ¿cómo te digo? Es como es un trabajo alterno, por decirlo así. Es complicated. Pero bien, no, chévere. Y nada, que está súper feliz de que estemos acá compartiendo con él, que así como pues yo le ofrecí nuestra casa Slang City cuando quiera, así mismo nos dice él que cuando queramos de pronto hacer la parada allá en California, que también nos recibe con toda, que hagamos conexiones para trabajar y que nada, estemos en contacto básicamente. Entonces pues ahí está, Skinny, otra tarea que tienes allí para el contacto. Pues nada, lo dejamos hasta aquí, entonces me da pena, de verdad.
No,
¿listo?
Muchas gracias por aceptar esta pequeña entrevista, por tomarse la tarea y de regalarnos un poco de su tiempo. Estamos inmensamente agradecidos, muchas gracias. Y bueno, dile que despida el programa con este disco, Melody Tunes, que lo despida y ya. Y muchas gracias de todas maneras y excelente tenerlo en nuestro programa.
Perfect. So, well, just to let the people with good music, can you please, to finish the program, introduce this song, Melody Tunes, to leave the people hearing this amazing song. And, well, that will be all. And thank you so much again for being here with us.
All right, for sure. We checking in with Slang City Radio. This is Melodic Tunes and Melody Tones. It's something I did back in the early 2000s. That's dope. You guys like this record. They're going to play it. They're going to drop it, man. Unique Enterprise. Check out all of my stuff, man. Google me. I got, stuff out there that I've been working on pretty hard. So, and it's all for the people. So, yeah, check it out. Melodic Tunes and Melody Tones. Art and Chemistry.
Melodic tunes and melody tones. I said melodic tunes and melody tones. Yo, plead the 4/5. Nigga, take it to the judge. I gotta hold a grudge until these record labels budge. I'm trying to take it to the surface, make it out the mud. Always leave impressions when stretching throughout the club. Outlined in the chalk line, represent the hood. Niggas on some outlaw shit like Rosewood. Been rolling wood for 6 years and roll good. I'm coming from a city that's gritty, misunderstood. While most on some negative shit, I mean good. I mean that I need to make cheese to live good. 2 Z's at the crib, I feed, they need love. I took them through the bottle to the bed to the tub. A true nigga, true man, father with a plan. Niggas hold my hand and watch your daddy get some land. He's spitting out that hot shit, screeching through the sand. Niggas start to hate when they find out how nice I am. But all you niggas really can do is say damn. Cause any nigga testing the step will get slammed. Peace to Court J and my niggas in Japan. Motown, 7 Mile of love to my fam. Respect to all my niggas that help with a helping hand. Melodic tunes through radio stations, I made it jam. And obviously that nigga that's taking it to your head. Melodic tunes through radio stations, I left them dead. Melodic tunes and melody tones to pump fists. The balance is to absorb game and coexist. By knowing this, know it's important to make a hit. I ain't talking about that billboard shit, I mean fist. Melodic tunes and melody tones to pump fists. The balance is to absorb game and coexist. By knowing this, know it's important to make a hit. I ain't talking about that billboard shit, I mean fist. Melodic tunes and melody tones to pump fists. The balance is to absorb game and coexist. While most rappers walking the line between bitch. I'm trying to get the cheddar divided and live rich. First dudes gotta get paid and make sense. Music is my melody, took me over the fence. This music is a message with lessons that past tense. Concepts and repercussions affecting the masses. This music is a tool that I'm using to ass kick. React quick, stack chips and make classics. I gotta take pleasure with measures that's drastic. Electrify the crowd and teach it with static. While most y'all industry niggas just ass kiss. Running with your hand out, trying to get a lift. You can smoke a joint while I'm smoking on a split. The balance is to absorb game and coexist. Melodic tunes and melody tones to pump fists. The balance is to absorb game and coexist. By knowing this, know it's important to make a hit. I ain't talking about that billboard shit, I mean fist. Melodic tunes and melody tones to pump fists. The balance is to absorb game and coexist. By knowing this, know it's important to make a hit. I ain't talking about that billboard shit, I mean fist. Nigga. Melodic tunes and melody tones. Yeah, shit is cold now. Yeah, and I keep it popping like a, and we keep it popping like a, yeah. I'm lyrical on the mic, right? Chewing my chocolate like a Klondike. Rhyme right with the sunlight, get my funds nice. High, imperial, top of the morning like cereal. Hit you with that, here we go. Serious flow like I'm Camp Low. Mitt Romney, yeah, I gotta keep you stamp slow. No sack chasing chickens, nigga, hell no. I'm not Velcro, I ain't on your cell phone. Metro, dial tone, back to my pager when I used to get the miles on. Chick, you better put your blouse on. Gotta get gone, give a dog a bone shit. Chick, I ain't barking, chilling in my apartment. Spark it, the best weed, ashes on my carpet. A little hood nigga chilling on the park bench. All rolled up, got this music shit sold up. And I keep it popping like a soda. Nigga, what?
Hola, hola, hola. Bueno, muchachos, vamos a despedir este gran programa Slang City. ¿Qué tal ese gran invitado el día de hoy, no, anoche de hoy, el señor UNEEKENTERPRISE? Bueno, ya escucharon, como decía el hombre, tiene ahí cartas abiertas, mejor dicho, escucha propuestas, está interesado en hacer featuring con gente de nuestro país, de Colombia o Latinoamérica, bueno, de otros países, si nos escuchan también, pues ya saben, nos contactan y nosotros hacemos el puente con el señor UNEEKENTERPRISE, mire. Muchas gracias a todos por estar ahí conectados. Bueno, esto fue un especial de Navidad, porque estamos en Navidad, sí, estamos en Navidad. Y no, pues antes casi no lo logro coger al señor porque pues tiene una agenda muy apretada, lo que es trabajo, música. Y bueno, muchachos, muchas gracias a Miller River, muchas gracias a Santi Sana ahí por colocar los temas. Y bueno, espere, no me quite el micrófono, madre.
Es que te quería quitar el micrófono porque quería también agradecer de verdad el trabajo aquí del calle en la escena. Entonces nada, y a ustedes obviamente por estar allí conectados, escuchando aquí las bobadas que decimos, porque bueno, decimos bobadas, pero tenemos unos invitados, una chimba, entonces una cosa compensa a la otra. Y nada, lo que suena de fondo, que es un temazo de verdad, esto que se llama como Keep It Popping. Keep It Popping se llama esto que suena de fondo, muchachos. Ya saben, en redes, en todo lado encuentran al señor UNEEKENTERPRISE. Googleenlo y lo encuentran en todo lado, en YouTube, en Spotify, en Deezer, en SoundCloud, en Apple Music. Mejor dicho, lo encuentran en Candela Stereo, en... No, mentiras, pues no sé. Allá yo creo que sería un hit.
No, pero no lo encuentran en Candela Stereo, pero lo encuentran en la playlist de Slang City por Spotify. Ahí está, buscan Slang City Playlist y ahí están todos los temas de los artistas que han estado con nosotros. Muchachos, les recuerdo, el jueves 23 tenemos un artista directamente desde Reino Unido. Es otro estilo de hip hop, algo más oscuro, con una voz más ahogada, más oscura. También trabaja con un artista colombiano, no se lo voy a decir, pero bueno, por ahí en las redes sociales estén pendientes. Vamos a tener ese día, al señor Duck The Road, señores. Entonces, bueno, para que estén ahí pendientes, paz y amor, les hablo de Skinny. Yeah.
While we up in the spot, the ladies on the nuts. Man, you niggas is talking, you only make a fuss. Niggas acting all hard to the
You never could touch us, even if your arms AT&T. The signal that we spit at a level that you can't reach. Communicating facts, pulling blacks, and they all freaks. Sativa's so sweet, with its fruit toast on the beat. New J's from the speech, new lands on the beach. Phil Jackson trilogies, Ray Allen corner threes. Raw talent imagery, making moves symmetry. Can't fuck with us, so you might as well take a knee. T-bone style, gonna need the help of G.O.D. Angels roam with us in the outfields and them streets. Uno, dos, tres, immigrants and a border peak. Hustle through my city, pick a tent with a share beat.
Hop in the feeling, we killing it when we spilling it. Niggas claiming they king when their music is illegitimate. Valley of the Sun when they won with CC Peniston. I'm in the studio improving my penmanship. Enterprise a spaceship, nothing but dedication. Making the sacrifices for the matrix. Steady hating, just improve my patience. Flow tighter than some shoelaces. Your context equal to constipation. I guess it's consultation for you niggas that be late with the fact that this music shit is very sacred. Stuck up in the front of the car to looking naked. Rock a bob, baby, you with the makers of some greatness. We be flipping the game, you know we coming up. Chickens all in our chains, you see we rolling up. When we rocking the stage, they start folding up. Man, these niggas is knowing they can't fuck with us. Man, these niggas is knowing they can't fuck with us. While we up in the spot, the ladies on the nuts. Man, you niggas is talking, you only make a fuss. Niggas acting all hard till them guns bust.
Shout out to all the real ones, all the hustlers. Still I rise.
Gangsters, hustlers, ballers, jackers. Probably, best believe I'm a factor. I ain't never been an actor. Punks jump up in the 40 cal and clap ya. Turn this motherfucking lights off. A nigga still let his nuts hang when the mic's off. I'm no studio gangster. We'll wrap that ass up like a mummy and stank ya. Yeah, we ain't nothing but gangsters. Some real OGs from the A to the Z. Bitch, nigga, this shit got to pay a fee. This is B-R-O-B, L-E-M to the Z. I get money like B.I.G. I'm a real thug nigga like P.A.C. Yeah, if a motherfucker want contest, I'ma stay on bang side till my motherfucking death. Yeah.
Guess who's busy? Voluntary to miss act. Niggas try to copy styles, gotta take it biz act. It's a biz act, I keep it G. I keep it blowing like wind through the fucking trees. Fuck enemies, I'm money bound. Now nigga like circus and tell them clown niggas I said they whole style is worthless. Tell them I said switch it up the place, I'm about to pick it up. Y'all niggas ain't even sick enough to even try to spit with us. Y'all niggas wanna click with us. Niggas the mob on the ride. Nigga don't be surprised. Arizona out of line, prophesize how we blowing up. We showing out when we showing up. This ain't no other code, it's us. You know it's us, nigga rise like balloon. Making more noise than the fucking sonic boom, don't assume. How does only get down, it's volatile with it done. Nigga, I'm holding it down, so watch us rise, nigga.
To stop it, then you better call an ambulance. I'm a winner, never fall like an avalanche. I chase money, I'ma let them chase the cameraman. Too addicted to fame, you niggas David Letterman. East side, Phoenix, Arizona. Born and raised native, I'm just trying to make my quota. Hustle game tight like Obama in the spotlight. Composure, while I'm trying to get my stacks right. Display no name, the texture is evident. The veteran, as I hit you with this medicine. Boss living in this world so cold. Been on the same shit since I was 12 years old. Hi mama, I told you I would never stop. Whether it be hip hop or not, I'ma reach the top. Raise your glasses, everybody who mashing. Working on your mansion, salute, we overtime. Yeah.
Slang City en el parque hip hop.
algunos de los tatuajes más emblemáticos de los artistas estadounidenses del género hip hop.
Es curioso que las personas que no saben consideran este tatuaje como un símbolo de ser un matón, pero realmente es más que eso. De hecho, Thug Life, además de ser el nombre de la banda a la cual pertenecía junto a Stretch, Big Psych, Moprim, en Macadosis, es una forma de vida.
Bueno, ya saben, tinta y hip hop, Slang City en la casa.
Escuchábamos Target Practice de Tony Touch. Y hablando de Tony Touch, nuestro amigo Mr. Cartoon diseñó la carátula, la portada del CD de Right Construction EP.
Recuerden dejar sus comentarios, qué canción quieren oír, qué tal les ha parecido la programación, qué tal está el programa. Bueno, dejen sus comentarios, muchachos.
Tenemos una casa Real Wolf Productions y quien nos acompaña es nada más y nada menos que el director y productor líder y además fundador de esta casa. Tom, how you doing today? Thank you so much for being here with us. It's a pleasure to have it here.
Hi there, how are you doing? And thank you. It's an honor for me. I'm really happy that you guys had me on the show. Thank you. And the Wolfpack. Thank you.
Con uno de los DJs de Rascal aquí en Slang City con DJ Kimo. Bienvenido.
Gracias, Slang City. Buena onda. Mucho amor desde Canadá.
Hi, Falcon. Welcome to Colombia.
Wagwan, big up everybody in Colombia. Wagwan, live from Toronto, Canada. Big up, big up, big up.